Okay, so back to the game. Yes. Cat, why? Why would you redeem a head pat when there's no model to head pat? Explain yourself. Heard of Vestotube Mini? Vedotube. I can't say that I have. Wait. Yeah, I do have fins, okay. Oh, right. I was trying... Can't head pad the JPEG? I don't have VTube Studio open right now. I mean, I could go to the trouble, sure. Hold on. You got it. You paid the points for it. It's only fair. Although I haven't the foggiest how that's actually going to work, but we'll see, I guess. Nope, not that button. There we go. That button. Alright. Well, let's see if I can set up how to do that. Oh, that was weird. I didn't know how Pat went through VTube Studio. I just drew the thing and made it stretch. Drew the thing? Eh? Well, I can still make it work. It's fine. Oh, you're talking about the model. I got you. That is entirely too large for this situation. How are we gonna do this? Why is that so large? It's never that big. What the heck? Hold on. We have to do some surgery to get this to fit correctly. And I'll have to fix it again later. That green background is going to annoy the crap out of me, though. That should not be there. Actually, do I have that chroma key on? It should be. Oh, I do not have my chroma key on, for sure. Wait. No, quite the wrong thing. Never mind. Yeah, there's a chroma key. It's just... It's, yeah, it ain't doing its job very well. All right. There's the... Nope, that's not working correctly. Okay, I send it to you. Look into it later. PNG tuber stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I don't understand why it's not. It's so weird how the green doesn't seem to be catching here. There we go. Come here, little hand. God, that looks so goofy. Okay. No, can't do it that way. It's gotta be that way. Get out of here, VTube Studio thing. It's easy to set up. I ran through it in under an hour. Just had to save off PNGs of my dude. I was going to use that if I did VR streaming. Oh, okay. Well, sure. I'll give it a try. Take a gander and see what it's like. And there you go, cat. It's pretty jank, but I got a head pack going. Okay, so I was trying to make the prawn suit. Nice. Thanks for that 2D2 noises, Casey. You guys are great, you know that. I needed enamel glass and the plasteel. I don't have glass, leather, or diamonds for that. And do I have lithium? I do have titanium ingots, but I do not have that. Okay. What about my other locker? Well, I have a couple of lockers, actually, to be precise now. Diamond, lithium. Oh yeah, I do have magnetite now. Heck yeah. Wait, I need lead. Lead is what I do not have. But I do have titanium ingots, so I can make the plasteel ingot. So that works. That can go in there. I don't need it. Or that. Or... Ah, I'll hit space for one. Dang. Okay. Oh. Forget my bar. I kinda need this to be able to make my thingy. There. Excellent. We are one step closer. Okay, computer chip. Table coral. Gonna need to do table coral. Unless I get lucky. I don't think I have any more computer chips though. I think I already used up my spare ones. Be nice if I happen to have any though. Why? Yo, why is there water in here? Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't use that yet. Okay, I will need the gold. And I will need copper wire, which I don't think I have currently. Oh, there's lead. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And there's copper wire. So, table coral. It looks like that's what I'm missing currently. I think. Let me verify. I need glass to make the enamel glass. And I already have that, so I don't need that anymore. And computer chip. Which is... Yep, I need table coral. Table coral and glass. But glass I can make because I have, as I recall at least, 2 quartzes hanging around. Oh, way more than 2 quartzes. Yeah, we're good on that. Cool. Seriously, why is everything underwater? I don't get it. There should not be water standing in this place. Or snow. I don't understand. So close. I'll be back for you in just a second. Alright. The prawn suit's coming along. Now we are just 2 table corals short of being able to make a prawn suit. Yeah. Batteries. There you go. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Turn that off. Don't need it right now. Okay. Table coral. Nice. I think there was table coral not that far from... Oh. Hold on, it went to the wrong one. There it is. I feel like there was table coral not terribly far from where I am. I could be entirely wrong, but I think it's worth examining. Let's see. What we got? Also, what a cute thing. I love that my sea monkey guy hangs out outside my base now. That's really cool. Even if he does try to steal my stuff when I come out, but what can you do? It's just how he is. Can't hurt to grab some other materials while we're here. I feel like I remember having a bit of weird trouble trying to get the table coral before. Try and stock up on it if we get the chance, I guess. But you know, I've been doing a lot of trucking in this game. It's actually kind of relaxing to just swim, you know? It's a nice little diversion from the zipping around all over the place. Alright, let's come on up and get some water. And some air. Don't need water, actually. Got plenty of that. Yeah. Ooh, a more Pecco showed up in chat. Heck yeah. Speaking of trucking, how's the work troubles going? Actually we're good now. Well, okay, hold on. Not entirely true. So no. So the truck was able to get home. The problem hasn't shown back up yet, but the guy that came out and looked at it for us told us that it's actually, as the truck gets more miles, it becomes a more common possible problem. So if that's the case, then we have it in the shop now, you know, having the mechanics like thoroughly look at it just in case. Right now, it's technically good, but that could change rapidly if we don't get it fixed correctly. Luckily, though, we did not get stuck in Florida, and that was a huge win. I did not want to get stuck there. That would have been really terrible. Is there... I feel like I'm just completely missing the biome here that this is part of. Was that a good time for Disney or Universal? Yeah. I mean, that actually happened to us before. We had a breakdown on the other side of the state, and we got stuck there over the weekend. And funny thing is we got a hotel that was actually a really crappy hotel. And then the hotel was actually so unbearable. At first, we were just going to hang out there, but the hotel ended up being so terrible that we were like, you know what? We're just going to go to Disney World. And so we did. We went out to Disney World, which was like 2 or so hours away. And, oh, right. I'm wandering in your guys' territory. Sorry, I'm leaving now. I'm just trying to find table coral. But yeah, we had a great time at Disney, though. Completely unexpected, but it was a fun, sudden surprise. Would love to go back, too. Just, maybe for once we could actually go because, you know, we want to go to Disney World, not because the truck breaks down. That would be my preference. Ooh, table coral. Where you at? That. I don't have my knife equipped. Whoops. Yeah, we don't really need the sea glide right now. Who dares? There's somebody roaring in my general way. Where you at? Any more table coral, please? Oh, it's you. Man. You are practically, by definition, all bark and no bite. You're annoying. I'll give you that. But you are not really good at this. Here. Let me help you out. Yeah.
Warning.
That's right.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
You gotta be all rude, man. I'm just over here just trying to get some table coral. That's it. There we go. And now I gotta find my table coral again. Dang it. Where could it be now? Oh, there it is. I kind of like how it does have that glow to it, you can see. Mm-hmm. I think getting enough for 2 computer chips should be fine for now. Oh. Oh, it's below me. There. Cool. And now we go ahead and re-equip this guy here, and away we go. Yay! Zip, 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 zip. Oh wait, no, not Delta Station. That way. So now, we should be able to make our computer chip and make the prawn suit. Oh yeah! Honestly, I love the sea shark, but nothing really beats the prawn suit. It's so awesome. I've been told that I'm not very scared of the Leviathans. And in truth, I actually am. They terrify me, and I'm trying to think of ways to get around them a lot. But once you get that, oh yeah. Once you get that, you're good. Caved in and bought Spooderman. Nice! Hey, there's no caving about that. I've heard nothing but great things about that game. In fact, honestly, if I had more time and I wasn't already committed to playing some other games, I would totally pick it up. I played the first one. I loved it. I hope you end up having fun with it, and yeah. So I mean, it's all I've been seeing all sorts of Spider-Man 2. I got really jealous. I could understand that. I really can. It's not even like a fear of missing out as much as it is of just you just get brought in by the hype. You got the first one? Nice. Yeah, the first one was excellent. A really great game.
Dangerous weather approaching.
No, I know. It is always dangerous weather in this place. That never changes. I want to be a swinger too. Oh my! Don't let Twitch hear you talking about that one now. Twitch would be saying, "Hey, you go to another platform." But no, Spider-Man 2 does look really sick, though. It looks like a game that would be a ton of fun to do. I know what you meant, Casey. I was just being funny. But, yeah, I would definitely say, too, that I feel like Spider-Man 2 is a game that I probably wouldn't ever stream. Because I would really just want to be able to sit down and just have fun with it. Like, really just dive into it, you know? Hi, buddy. Hey, you're going to take... You're so adorable. I've never owned a PlayStation. Oh, really? Let's see. So now the question is, how do I charge my prawn suit? Because I don't have a moon pool yet. Uh-oh. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised you've never owned a PlayStation, though. That's actually unexpected. I went hunting for Spider-Man 2 and saw it was not on PC, and the first one was on sale, so I had to. Ah, I get you. So I've got the storage one. That looks like that's my next thing. I need plasteel, advanced wiring, and lead. That way I can bring my prawn suit along for the ride. Oh, nice. It has storage in it. Sweet. I need to build the moon pool. I can't edit the name or the color of the prawn suit. Man. By the way, good on you for finding the game on sale too. Whoa. Whoa. What? This prawn suit is so much more agile. Holy Toledo. There's a speed booster? Huh? Man, they don't make these guys like they used to. And I mean that in all the compliments. Save real quick. So you got jabbing fists. You got that. LB is... Oh, that's LB now? That's kind of weird. They spoiled this unit. Holy crap. I can't explain how happy that makes me. Because I love the prawn suit in the first game. And now it's like 10 times better. And I haven't even used it yet. Alright. So I needed the advanced wiring kit. So you got that. I believe it required gold. And what was the other thing that it required? Oh no, advanced wiring kit required the computer chip. Hey, wait, I have the materials for the computer chip, I believe. So we're actually not too bad on that. Also, gotta get that upgrade. I'm super excited for that. It already has jump jets. That's already above where it was before in the previous game. It didn't have those to start out. Now it does have them. I am over the moon. Okay, let's go make some stuff. Alright, resources, titanium ingot. Alright, plasteel, I need more lithium. And what am I missing? Wait. What am I missing for the computer chip here? Oh, copper wire. That should be easy to do. Okay, that's gold. Not what I'm looking for. Nope, not that way. You know, I thought I had another copper wire, but maybe I don't. Nah, fair enough. Okay. Let me pull up the dock piece, because I need to know what that is. The docking module. Now the real question is, does it charge it? I hope it does, because that'd be really neat. Okay. I do feel like the quantum locker is something I want to get in the future, but for right now, it's okay. For right now, it's not that big of a deal. Okay. We got the copper wire. We got the computer chip. Oh, can I make... Oh, there it is. The advanced wiring kit. Gotcha. Also, I can take the prawn suit off my list. I don't need it. Do, however, need... No, hold on. Plasteel ingot and lead times 3. So plasteel ingot was... Which one again? Where'd it go? I lost it. Ah. There it is. Lithium. Okay. So I need to find lithium and lead. Which one do I have right now? Okay, speed, but I need... Oops. I need the range one. Oh, magnetite. I have that. Yes. Cool. Give me that sweet, sweet magnetite. There we go. Hoofing it back. Hoot, 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 hoot. Oh man, range upgrade. Let's go. That's going to make things way easier. Alright, so we were looking for lead and lithium. Yeah, that was the other one. Okay. Not really interested in that at the moment. Although that is all very cool stuff. Geologic data. Which one? Okay, Galena has lead. And okay. Galena has lead. It looks like we don't have access to the others yet. Fair enough. Alright. We're going out. Woo! Nice. Okay. You know, I had a deep, deep fear for just a second there coming out that it was going to do what it did before, where it crashed and just like completely destroyed my dock. Or not my dock, my storage module. That's what I meant to say. Titanium. That's not what I wanted. Is there some up here? It's kind of acting like it is, but I don't know why there would be. No, it's not up here. Okay, back in the water. This area was just the tutorial starting. I don't know why I thought there'd be something here. So there's not. Alright, back to the truck. Back to the truck. To the truck. Baby. I'm a bit lost on that one, so I guess I'll just ignore it. So many fish. Alright. I want to watch more MF Ghost. It is a great series. That's titanium. That's not what I wanted. There we go. And just titanium everywhere. Led me to your leader. Right. Oh. Apparently I have a rock puncher egg in my aquarium. Neat. Alright, how much lead do I have now? I have 3. We'll go for 5. 5 should be a decent number to go back with. I think that'll cover my needs. There we go. Oh, that one's way... Hold up. Getting a bit disoriented. There we go. Alright. Nope. Materials. So... Okay. And a fish just stupidly ran into my thing. Not my fault. You know, I wonder. I always wonder now whenever I see these icebergs if they happen to be ones that have holes in the bottom. Seems to be more common of a thing than I thought they were. Okay. Let's head on down. Apparently they are down this way. Sorry. Go. Just titanium. I know you guys. You are not going to leave me alone now that you've seen me. No? I am the aggressor. Okay. Oops. There we go. You drive a freight truck? Yeah. Well, kind of. We actually, I actually drive windows. I deliver windows across the East Coast. So it's not like a box truck, but it is freight. I mean, that part's not wrong. Okay. Alright, so we need plasteel, which means we need lithium. If they introduced remote driving for commercial vehicles, would you do it? No. Honestly, I wouldn't, but probably not for the reason you think. I wouldn't because the rules and expectations on drivers are already so ridiculously, like, inhumanely strict that expecting somebody that is already not allowed to do literally anything at the wheel other than drive, I mean, not even mess with the radio, kind of not anything, and expecting that person to then play joystick for a controller, it just wouldn't work for me. Now, if you mean from like an office or something, God no. But no. I mean, I'm okay in office scenarios, but half the reason I do what I do is because I like being away from people. Or at least, I don't like being... Let me rephrase that. I don't like being in close proximity to physical people for long periods of time. Hanging out online, talking to people like this, totally cool. Love it. Remote working, I'm there for it. But you tell me that I have to sit in an office at a cubicle and do this thing, and I'm instantly just not remotely interested. Alright, let's go and park this, and I guess we need to do a long haul to try and find lithium. I think the idea of remote driving is cool, but there are a lot of factors that I'm concerned about with it. There's, of course, safety, but there's also things like driver wages. Like, most of the industry that we work in, they would much rather pay us less than they do. And to be honest, if you were now being told that you had to drive the truck using a joystick through an internet connection, you're instantly going to lose the pay you're making and going to become somebody that's paid like minimum wage. And I hate to say that, but it really is true. Like a video game, if I had my job, I would be in for it. I don't blame you. Like, for some jobs, it's actually a pretty cool idea and it works well. But in truck driving, as somebody, oh, I forgot to put that in there. As somebody that like got to see some of the state of the art VR systems, well, not VR systems, but like sit down simulator systems, it's not up to the task. We're a long way from that idea being something that actually would work. Like, we are very far away from that. It's a cool theory, though. But then again, you know, just saying, if I wanted to be all coy about it, it could be like, well, if I was doing truck driving as a video game job, that means I could totally be VTubing on the side. And while that's true and incredibly dangerous, it is true. Like, it is a possibility. Seriously, how do I not have access to lithium? What is up with that? Also, a lot farther from autonomous vehicles than they're willing to admit. That is very, very true. So, okay, a couple things I want to do here. I want to go up and see what I can make, which I don't know if I can right now, but let me see. Nope, I need lithium for that. Okay. Got all that stuff. Okay. Quantum Locker, I just need an ion cube, actually. Just throwing out some hypotheticals. I had the thought this weekend. I mean, there's nothing wrong with, like, thinking about stuff and dreaming about it and whatnot. There's absolutely nothing wrong with ever doing that. You know? The necessary caution is always making sure that when you go to implement something like that, that all the correct testing methods are in place and the impacts are studied and all that stuff that requires like many people to do the work to like verify it. There's nothing wrong with thinking about it though, or just wondering. Sometimes it's fun to just be like, you know, I wonder what if. And that's totally cool. Okay, so I need another wiring kit. And that. And I have plenty of titanium. I forget. Well, I need another computer chip, was it? Quantum locker. Ooh, it's so fancy. Okay, so advanced wiring kit. And that was the computer chip. So I need gold and copper wire again. Gold is right there. Do you have titanium ingots? I have to remember that. Purpose of what I'm doing right now, by the way, is I'm building up to get another quantum locker. So that way I can build a base farther away and then use that to connect the two and be able to trade out materials. It's actually really handy. I don't have any copper in here? Really? That's weird. There's one copper. Okay. It's better than no copper, but could be better. 2 copper. Alright. More table coral. I figure they're a bit away from self-driving, but remote driving could be an industry-changing thing. What if you had to wear VR goggles and it just looked exactly the same? I don't know how I feel about that. Entirely honest, okay, I'm a person that's read too many isekai novels and watched too much science fiction and read too much science fiction and just know in general how people are questionable, and it makes me really worried. I'll say it that way. It makes me really worried because I don't know if I could ever actually be safe in my thoughts of the fact that you could just be like in the car, you know, and not driving it. Infrastructure being constantly connected isn't there. That's true. Headset blows up on impact. You know, that could be for the better, potentially. One lag spike is crossing lanes. Oh no. Also not wrong. Yeah, let's talk about me being able to stream YouTube videos reliably across the country before we're talking about driving cars on that internet. It is all cool though. Like, I mean, it is all cool though. Like, it's fun talking about this stuff and just imagining, because science fiction really can be the way of the future, and it can be the lead to some serious advances that make humanity better. Me and my cousin play this game all the time. It's a healthy game, honestly. Like, it's well, pretty much the imagination. It's just, you don't do that, you kind of lack the ability to think of things outside of what you're seeing in front of you, you know? That's cool that you guys do that, though. Wait, is that all? Oh, that... Yeah! I found the mother lode. Let's go. Wait, what? What just happened? Oh. Oh, that was weird. Okay. I am so... There we go. Give it. There we go. Man, that was a lot of table coral. How much do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect number. Cool. Okay. So many buttons. No, not that one. Okay, lithium does not appear to be anywhere in this area. Oh. Hey, have I been in here? I don't have it. It looks like I've been here before. No, I'm not taking the water. Jeez. Okay, well, let's get back to the truck. And we still have actually pretty good storage when you can factor in what the truck has. So my thought process is we have a quantum. It's probably time to find a place for a second base. Oh, we lack all the skills in the world. We do dream of some fun stuff. All this is an 18-wheeler cut out in front of us at an exit, and I thought to myself, I bet a self-driving 18-wheeler would pull that move. I think in the general scenario of cases, the 18-wheeler self-driving probably would have just run you over instead of that. That's my personal opinion. Because the amount of, like, physics and just math that goes into figuring out exactly when it would decide to maneuver, the cameras that would have to be involved, all of that technology, that's a lot of points of failure. By the way, I hate it when people cut me off, and I feel you. But I honestly think a self-driving one it would have been worse. Sound like a computer that doesn't trust computers. This is what happens when you develop AI sentience as a robot. You start not trusting the computers that you work with. I'm so sorry, sea monkey. Wait, I wasn't sea monkey. That was a fish. Okay, we're good. Nobody cares about that fish. Not even realizing anything that happened. Yeah, that's the other part of it. Like, if you want, actually probably closer to realizing it, realisticness than it is comfortable, look at the automated cars that are in Cyberpunk. Those are run by an AI that actually is aware of what's happening with its cars, and it still causes insane amounts of damage and problems. The car wouldn't even know to stop to, like, file an accident report or anything like that. Or worse, it would go to file the accident, or it would go to stop literally in the middle of the freeway, because that's what it thinks it's supposed to do. Hey, welcome in, Roses. Have you been well this weekend? Excuse me. Oh yeah, advanced iron kit, that's right. I need plasteel. But I don't have the stuff I need. Hey, but I can make that. Let's go. Quantum lockers, we are good to go. We now have connected bags of holding, essentially. Been good. Got my humans' Halloween costumes ready. Nice. What are they going as, if you don't mind me asking? So, what happens? Oh. Oh, okay, we're getting into some tricky business here. Hold on. Can't drop items here. Use storage containers. Okay. My 3-year-old son going to Spider-Man, and the 1-year-old girl is going as a kitty cat. Aw. That sounds super cute. Okay. Well, we just made these. I don't want to lose them. So, yeah, we're saving first. And we shall proceed. And these things are so big. There. Okay. So this is where the fun begins. Because we want the lead to make the sea truck. So that's going to stay here. The titanium. We're going to need to build the base. Okay, so that's in there. Gonna need quartz to be able to build rooms. More titanium. Also, we can get rid of these for now. Those are good to have for later. Health aid kit, you never know. Probably won't need a power cell, but you know what? It can't hurt. And let's see, what else we got? It feels so weird preloading a bag of holding, basically. Alright, so I got 2 quartz, got more titanium. All that titanium. Another power cell. I need a battery to take with me. Do I have... There's a battery. Cool. Now, also, I'm gonna need power sources. This base is probably going to be deep, is what I'm thinking. Probably in a magma area, but I have had absolutely awful luck figuring that out so far. Every magma place I've been to has just been really sad. 2 magnetite and an aerogel. Okay, well, hold on. Pretty sure I have that. I have 1 magnetite and an aerogel. Okay. Solar panel requires copper. I don't know if I have any more copper right now. I think I'm actually out. Also, look at the pretty fishies. They're so cute. Look at that adorable little crash fish. Not being a menace. You know, I kind of feel bad for you guys. I feel like I need a bigger aquarium. This is almost wrong. Also, look at the rock puncher. That one's for you, Crimson, I believe your name was. The guy, the person that originally came in here was like, can we name our animals? And I was like, yeah. Oh wait, do I have? Planter does not have any more room yet. Okay. Fair enough. Alright. So, I need to either find magnetite, which is probably not going to happen anytime soon, or I need to get copper. I could do a bioreactor. Actually, I think I had the materials. I could make a bioreactor. I think it depends on where I'm going to, but that's not a terrible idea. We'll do that as a secondary option here. So I need lubricant and a wiring kit. Okay. Oh, right. Real quick. Got that. That. Air gel, magnetite. Oh man, this thing does not hold enough. Ah. Oh man. Thank you for the posture check. Oh, my spine needs it today. It's been rough. Ow. Okay. Okay, so I got that. I need copper. And I think that's going to be all I can fit in there, realistically. I hate that I had to put that outside of the place, by the way. That's kind of silly to me. Okay. Put that back there. No! You silly goose. I heard him, but it was too late. Evil. Right? Okay. Copper. Should be copper not that far from here. Oh, there you go. Alright, cool. Solar panel just requires one. So yeah. I was ready for that one. I always appreciate my viewers being attentive. Thanks, Cat. Okay. Back to the quantum box. Dropping off. Have a good one. Alright. Thank you so much for hanging out, Casey. And it was fun having that thought experiment with you. Can't wait for the next time you guys come up with one to bring up. Because it's fun. Why do I have so many batteries in my inventory? It seems kind of obnoxious. Go. Alright. So we've got all that set up. That's great. So I want to say that we probably have enough materials now that we can start building up a new base. But before I do that, go upstairs. Want to go ahead and make sure we get everything charging so that when we do come back, we will be set to roll. There we go. Power cell, it's not going to be necessary. Now, hold on. The module, though, do I have enough for it? Or, wait, I'm missing something for it. I know there's something I'm missing for it. Just don't know what it is. Those are C-Trek upgrades. No. No. Okay, docking module requires the plasteel ingot, which needs lithium, which I don't have, and an advanced wiring kit. Okay. So I think it's probably safe to say that we have all this lead. We don't have any use for it, though. At least not right now. Oh, hold on a sec. Oh. Oh, good to know. Okay, sorry about that. I just got a notification from Stream Elements, and I was wondering why I wasn't seeing anything. But apparently their site is dead right now. So that's a thing. I was wondering why I wasn't seeing any updates of any kind, and now I know why. Alright, we are stocking up on the goods here. I don't know how much material I will need when I get over there, or what materials I will need when I get over there. But we are about to load up the truck. This storage unit's going to make things amazing. Okay. So, tools. I'll throw you in there. Extra batteries. Scanner, maybe. Habitat builder definitely can go in there for now. Laser cutter, yeah. I need to equip that and quit leaving it there. Quantum locker won't fit. Dang. Wait. Oh, this is just general storage, so sure. We'll put that there. Okay. Materials. There we go. Cool. All that's loaded up now. We need to go out to the prawn suit and give it this upgrade. It's gonna get an upgrade. That's not the button I hit. Oops. I need a moon pool so badly because I want that thing to be so cool. Actually, you know what? What does the moon pool require? I'm kind of torn though because I feel like making the moon pool here may be unnecessary. Where'd you go? I need you so. Seems like it's been forever since I looked at your recipe. Okay. Okay. Where is this? Why am I so blind? How am I missing this? Oh, there's some cool equipment here. Sat under base materials are advanced. Does it not show up? Wait, it should show up in here. Upgrades. There it is. Man, jeez. I passed it every time. Holy cow. Okay, titanium ingots, lubricant, lead. All those things I have, so all of those things I could build. I would argue I probably don't need it right now, though. I think I'll take what I have. Wait. I need to build that compartment, actually. I need to build that compartment so that way I can bring along my prawn suit and continue exploration. Okay. Alright, docking module. Okay. Man, I am just going around in circles and wasting my own time here. Jeez. First of all, save. Secondly, we are hopping in the truck and we are going to parts unknown. And we are going to set up a new base. Alright, so Delta Station dock is that way. Cool. Pilot's last known location. You know, that seems good. That seems like the kind of place to go to find something. So we're just going to make a beeline straight out to it. Actually, you know what? It's on the way. Let's see if we can't find that body. The body could be on the way as well. Sorry. Bye-bye. Okay, Delta Station's that way. Mine is that way. Okay, so pilot's last known location. Always this magma range. We gotta get around it. But the tricky thing is you gotta get around it but not go too far around it, because you go too far around it, and then you got big uglies that are trying to eat your face repeatedly. Sorry. Leave me be. I come in peace. And don't want to leave in pieces. Preferably. I'm like strafing these guys like I'm a pro Call of Duty player. What? Why are you way out there?
Hello, beautiful.
There is nothing beautiful about that, but thank you for the redeem. Okay. Where's my whale buddies? That's how I want to know. If I see the whale buddies, I'm safe. Okay. Well, let's see. This is actually a pretty good distance away from it. Whale buddy! Which means the whale buddies are here, which means this is basically a safe zone. I am okay with this. Whale buddies. Whale buddies. Ayaya! Ayaya! Ooh. Ooh. Can we build something down in this area? Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. But I don't think I have the stuff to make the thermal, do I? I am a magnetite short. Unless I can find a magnetite somewhere, which has been notoriously impossible to find so far. Okay, nice big open cavern. Very cozy. Very hot, probably. Huh. That. Fair enough. You win this round. Inventory's empty. Cool. Oh. Ow. Ow. Actually, it didn't hurt. It cracked my thing, but it didn't actually hurt me. I want to go in the purple light. I know! It looks so friendly. So, actually, I could make a base in this area, and I think we would probably do well for ourselves. I just wish I knew where some thermal stuff was. Alright, let's see if maybe we get lucky. I'm kind of dubious of this, but maybe. Oh, wait. Go back. Lithium. That was something I needed. Okay, it must be up the wall here. No? What? Where? I don't see it. Seems like going crazy. Oh, there it is. But I can't get it. That stinks. Be a cozy base area. Yeah. No, I agree. Okay. Yeah, if we can, I will say though, like legit, if we can find the material I'm looking for here, the magnetite, we are set here. We actually have something good. Just gotta scroll through 50 different materials here. Oh, can I not search for it? Oh, that sucks. Huh. Okay, well. I guess to be fair though, there aren't a lot of materials here. This area is safe, but there's not a lot in here. So we'll proceed to pace here. We'll see what we can find. Alright. So that's going towards that. Okay. Yeah, magnetite thus far has just been like on the surface. So it's been not at all helpful to like trying to find here. Oh. Wait, was this where I found him originally? I think it was. Let me check in here real quick. Okay. Let me go verify. Yep, nothing here. Okay. So this must have been where I picked up Adam. Or, not Adam. Alan. That was his name. Well, let us keep looking here. Never know. Woo! This area just keeps going down. Okay, I have to be careful with this because this area winds around a lot. Alright, we have found yet another new opening. Let's save real fast. Yeah, just keep swimming indeed. That was your fault, not mine. Oh. This area is very pretty. There are so many pretty crystals around here. Please tell me there's something cool here. There's gotta be something cool.
I am picking up the signature of an important item
Ah!
known to my
Haha.
I will share its location.
Okay. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
What? Ask for something cool and you shall receive. Yeah, I'm actually a little bit deterred though, because he just like sent me a thing that was like so far away from here. Come on, there's got to be magnetite somewhere, right? Please? Looking for like 3 magnetite in the whole game kind of stinks. Okay, so this is where I came in. We're going to go down this way. Let's proceed onwards. Ignore the fish. God, this is...
Caution. A Leviathan
Oh.
class creature is near.
Nani? Thank you for the heads up. But I kinda... don't know how I feel about that, actually. Okay, well, first of all, we're saving. We are definitely saving. I don't know how I feel about that, though. Like, I feel like telling me that it's there before... Oh, you are so freaking cool! Oh, God! Oh, I have made errors. I have become much error. Ah! So what I was going to say was that I don't know how I feel about that, because on the one hand, that was scary as crap. On the other hand, I knew it was coming, so I wasn't quite as scared. That's the word. Oh. Repair? Repair somehow? There we go. Yeah. Oh. Oh, you're still upset. You are definitely still upset. Repair faster. Come on. Okay. Get in the truck, Shinji. So let me just say, that guy scared the crap out of me. But holy cow, is he cool looking. They say Spooky the day before Halloween. What you talking about? That was so cool. Now here's the question. I've got my lights here. I didn't have my lights on before. Can I sneak around him? Is that a possibility? Or is this just me going to get myself killed here? I'm thinking it's probably that one, to be real. But man, if I still don't want to try. I am dumb enough to try, yes. He's so cool though, he's like a centipede. Well, let's regroup for now, actually. Let's back up some. And let's see what kind of materials we're looking at in this area. Oh, can I can do this from inside of the safety of my thing. I like this. Oh, I missed this the first time. Ooh, prawn suit propulsion arm fragment. Hey, we got 1 out of 2. That's just copper. Ah! Nah! Ah, you fool! Morganite. Neat. Please don't go jumping in my face again. Okay. So... I thought it read that there was another fragment nearby. It feels like it makes sense. Wait, is that a fragment? That looks like a fragment. That's a fragment. Yeah. Prawn suit propulsion arms. Okay, we need to get back to the truck so we don't run out of air. That'd be unfortunate. Oh, man. Yeah, the tension's got me right here. This is a really cool place. Like, first of all, saving again. But this place has actually got me like on the edge of my seat here. I'm just like, eee. Okay. So I saw the Leviathan to the left. We're gonna go to the right. And yes, we are still hoping, against hope, to maybe find a magnetite. That was the word. But what is this Leviathan guarding? That's what I really want to know. Oh, is that is what I think it is. Oh, we are helping out for this one. Kyanite, or kyanite, or however the heck you say it. And lithium. Heck yeah. I am yoinking that thing so quick. Oh god. Oh god, he can get to me. He is not the size that I thought he was. Abort! Abort mission! I thought he was larger than that. I was very mistaken. If I was wearing a heart rate monitor right now, this robot would have a pulse. And it would be very high. I am so dancing with the devil with this guy. And also the R2-D2 sound even scared me. I hate to say it, but I think I'm just going to have to call it here on this one. On this place. I don't think this is going to pan out in the end. I really want to see all of it that it has. But I feel like there is something significant in my equipment that I am missing. So it's unfortunate. Well, I'll have to come back here. Actually, hold on. Was there... Okay, that architect body is down here somewhere. Reportedly. Oh, hey, there's another arm. Nice. The freak... So that kyanite that I picked up should give me my prawn suit upgrade, which would be nice. Ooh, torpedo arms. Oh, so this is where we're going with this, huh? How do you get past him? Yeah, shoot him. Apparently. Well, if there's one torpedo arm here, then there's probably another in the area. It's usually how it works. Not always, but usually. Nah, give it. Give it. Okay, let's get back to the ship. Don't want to get too far away. Excellent. So, one thing I noticed when I was encountering that particular monster is, unlike the Leviathans in the previous game, I don't think that one has any weaknesses to exploit. I don't think going by quietly or under the cover of darkness or anything like that is actually going to be a viable strategy against that one. I think I really am going to have to just go in guns a-blazing and just shoot the crap out of it. And that's the only way to work. Or, well, okay, shoot the crap out of it to scare it. Definitely probably would not kill it. Still, What a freaking cool monster. That was a really fun experiment. And I got some new technology out of it too. So it wasn't a waste. Now the question is there anywhere else I can go, or is this just a funneling path? Because I think it is. I think that is just where it goes, and there's no two ways about it. Excuse me. Let me get a drink real quick here. Getting a little parched. Ah, there we go. That's better. Okay. So, pros and cons of this place. Pros. It has lots of thermal activity that I can make a base. Cons. It already has an occupant. And they are very get off my lawn type. So, alright. Out we go and let's look for another place and see what we can come up with. I don't know, it feels like this cave system is so large that there's gotta be another just segment to it that I've missed. I really feel like that's the case, and yet I feel like I'm either not seeing it or it's just an illusion. It's not real. Okay, I've already looked through this. I don't believe there's anything else in here. But let me make sure. No, wait. Fragments? What? Am I just walk out the door to someone trying to eat my face? Doing a scan and a search over. Hey? I hear you, but I don't see you. Okay. There's a bunch of metal salvage here, but there's no more fragments. Alright. Good deal. Also, let's save now that we got free of that Leviathan. But man, that guy. Whoo, that guy spooked me. Okay. Pilot's last known position. Over here. So I feel like if these volcanic areas weren't so rife with the enemy monster types, it'd be really cool to build a base there. But I just feel like it's just not safe. I don't think I've seen that type of fish before. It'll be fine. Oh, we're here in the floating areas. Okay. I got you. Which also means we are leaving the whales territory. Which also means if we're leaving the whales territory, we're going into squid shark territory. No. I am seriously traumatized by those guys after last time. Let's go down here, actually. Ooh. Subterranean forest area. Pretty. Also, I hear static. But I don't know what that means. Wait. There's a fragment nearby? Oh. Hey, ultra capacity. Hey, no. No. You did not get to steal my thing while I'm trying to scan. Weird that I guess I've seen these trees before, but I don't feel like I have. This is a really pretty forest, though. Lots of cool stuff. What is it? Yeah. Well, let me scan it. Come on. Exosuit thermal reactor module. Very neat. Ooh, ruby. Nice. This area looks very friendly to get in my truck through, so we'll do that. Inventory is looking good. Alright, well. You know, the sea monkeys are annoying. But I would deal with them over Leviathans. Any day. Oh my gosh, this area is absolutely massive. Oh boy. Not only is this area absolutely massive, but it's also winding and twisty. Yee.
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
From what? I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Matus.
Hey!
You're on my turf.
Great. Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
I'm not sure which is scarier, dealing with the Leviathan or dealing with her on a bad day. I've seen the size of that prawn suit she's got. She's about to Sephiroth me. You're on my turf, der. Trying to sound southern and text is difficult. Probably her. You know, if I came into this game with no context to the previous one, I'd be like, it's probably a toss-up between her and the Leviathan. But knowing what I know about the first game, that this crazy SOB woman friggin' not only tried to fight Leviathans, but she rode one off into the dang sunset. That is terrifying. That is... Whew. That's a whole extra level of crazy is what that one is. Huh? Okay, we have a return to blue water. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna go say hi, and it's probably gonna get me killed, but it'll be worth it. Oh, but first, we are going to not so secretly steal her technology. Water filtration suit. Woohoo. Well, it's quite unexpected. Spy Pangling.
New technology acquired.
The Spy Pangling provides new avenues for researchers to access normal above-ground habitats. It is especially effective at maneuvering through spaces otherwise too small for humans. Penguins are highly active creatures who are protective of their young penguins. In order to better study these energetic denizens of the Arctic region, Alterra scientists on 4546b had to think outside of the base. Clever. A well-known phenomenon, the V-Sacus principle, asserts that in order to best study fauna, one must become the fauna. Scientists across the stars have used this basic principle to infiltrate and observe alien creatures of all sizes and dispositions. Doctors Casis, Curtis, Tucson, and Macbeth pioneered these accomplishments. Inspired by this, and after months of trial and error, the first spy pangling was created at Phi Robotics Center, bringing about a new era of exploration and excavation across all operating outposts. Warning: research to create a waterproof edition of the spy pangling was halted due to compliance concerns. Currently, contact with water will result in complete system failure. Well, that feels useless. Features include fully customizable outer shell to replicate any small bipedal creature. 2. All-terrain tracks for smooth movement over rough conditions. Remote controller for operating at distances up to 80 meters away, atmosphere dependent. 4 storage slots. Self-destruct option in case of danger or immobility. Arm with 3-pronged claw for picking up samples. Fully detachable camera with 180-degree rotation to observe spy pangling and surrounds. The spy pangling. Sit back, relax, and let the robot do the work. You know, if only Casey was still here, because that pretty much goes right hand in hand with what he was talking about with the trucks earlier and remote control driving trucks. There we go. Alright, well, I don't know, this feels weird. I don't know how to approach this because I'm not used to actually interacting with people in my Subnautica game. I guess nothing to it but to do it. Also save, just in case. In case anything weird happens. Oh. Oh, I thought that was the doorway in. Oh, it's a moon pool. Duh. Oh. Right. I'm not gonna read all that. That's a bunch of cool stuff about why she has literally the tooth of Leviathan as her weapon. Man, her base sure isn't very squeaky clean like mine is. Hello. Please don't kill me. Oh. Hi?
I told you to stay off my land.
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Alterra.
I'm not with Alterra. I'm Robin Ayu.
Wow, this
Looking for
place is cool.
information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base. If you're not Alterra, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Alterra's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
Huh. She's a little bit cranky there. Also, I just wanted to be known, I've already killed 2 of your kind. I ain't scared of you. Actually, part of me just kind of sadistically wonders what would happen if I did do that. Ooh.
That far out to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore. All I could do was survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface. Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least, enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst? I had a knife, a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. At least I wasn't going to die of exhaustion. Now, those Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water. And I didn't have much, but I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
That, I mean, ew? But also, I guess that makes sense on how she survived? I guess? Yeah. Ooh, sea truck perimeter defense upgrade.
Acquired.
Wait, was it just the blueprint or did I get the actual thing? Nope, I actually got it. Nice. Glad you got some random goodies. Hi, buddy. Seriously, you don't scare me. This is impressive. Ooh. Oh, hello. I've got a new room. I really does wonder if I can't, like, take care of this monster. Probably could. But I won't push it. I don't want to break the game. If it's anything like the other ones, it's just like 3 slashes and it's dead. Wow. That's a lot of barnacles. Alright, we got a sea truck perimeter defense. That's amazing. Bazap. So, how does that work? Does it... Is it like just automatic? Oh! Ooh. Interesting. I don't think that would do anything to that Reaper or to that Leviathan, but not gonna lie, it'd be tempting to try. Is there really nothing down here? It's just her base and that's it? Oh no, there's more. Okay. Cool. I'm hearing a weird ticking sound? What is that? Oh, we're coming back down onto that guy's territory. I see. Oh. Oh, there's something. There we go. Ooh, the torpedo arm. Hee hee. Kyanite. Nice. Magnetite! Yes. Yes. I have found the thing! The all-important thing. We are absolutely saving with that. This is awesome. This is really good. With the magnetite, now we should have enough inside of the truck, I believe. Verifying. Okay, that has the quantum locker, which is fine. Nope, that room wouldn't. Wait. Oh, the other magnetite is inside of the locker. Okay. Okay, we're good. That's full. And that kyanite is extremely valuable. Definitely need to hold on to that. Ayaya! Ayaya! No, but seriously, that magnetite plus the magnetite that's in the quantum box, I legitimately can go and get what I need now, and I can build a How did I just do that? That was weird. But I can go and build the thermal reactor now. Right, for the fish. Okay. So does this mean I can look for magnetite now? Maybe. Oh, there's table coral in there, apparently. Oh, lithium. Never mind. I appreciate that this exists, but man, there's a lot of options you had to go through. Ah, it was hidden away. Oh my goodness, I found magnetite. And it's all like where her base is. That's actually pretty good. I'll take it. And this magnetite is so hard to see. There. Oh. Probably because I don't have a flashlight on. That makes sense. Alright. Man, we just found more magnetite there. That's wonderful. Alright, let's get back to the ship.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yep, we're working on it. I love this music here. This is so mysterious. Oh. If I proceed further, I know I'm doing a lot of this today, but there's some of these materials and things I'm finding that I will probably spend a lot of time trying to find again if I don't do that now. There are no volcanic vents here. Wait, not a single one. Oh boy, this is definitely at the depth of that Leviathan. This feels like his place. That's too narrow. I kind of feel like this is just the other side of that very same cavern. You know what? We're gonna test the waters here. Pun intended. I can't help but feel like that massive chasm area in the middle is where it's at. I don't really have a reason to be here either. I'm thinking about it. Oh, guess who's back? And I'm gone. Ah, that was absolutely the wrong button, game. Oh god. Okay, so that was the craziest glitch of glitches. The freak. Okay, no. I hit the button to do the defense system, and instead that happened. Alright, let's back away and repair. And maybe we can actually do it the right way. Kind of cry all day long. Yeah. Can't repair from inside? Dang. And the other one, B was the button. I think I could be wrong on this. I think B was the button to do the defense mechanisms. So when I saw him, I hit B, and B jettisoned me right on out of the thing. So, yep. All right. Save again, and we shall try this for science. And hit the right button this time and see what happens. And we'll see if it actually works on him. It may. We don't know. But really, the bigger question, though, is what am I getting out of this place? Why am I here right now? Oh. It did not do what I thought it would do. He did not care whatsoever about that. Oh, actually, no, that's not true. Hey, it didn't fully deter him, but it did reduce the damage. Good stuff. Well, let's see what else we got here. I mean, it doesn't, like, it's not going to kill him, that's for sure. But it gives me something to work with, though. Although I am uncomfortably close to my death limit right now. Like, very much skirting the depth limit. Yee. Trying to get to this body, but I'm not even sure if it's in this cavern. It may not be. There's lots of kyanite here. Let's aim up a little bit here. Nah. Okay, not that of. Ooh, we're going to open water. Isn't that how I feel about that? That is not how we get to the body. Son of a biscuit. Please leave me alone. Please. Why are you like this? You really do just know where I am. Oh my god, here we go again, game. Quit it. Okay. What? Just, Where did everything just go? I don't even know what just happened. Did it just... No, I guess it did. Well, dang. Okay. Well, we didn't find anything of value there, but also, I don't like it did that. It bugs me. Alright, we'll abandon this place for now. We need to come in with something much stronger to deal with him. Definitely gotta learn your buttons. Yeah. No, I agree. The fact that it's just so weird how it works that way, but it's fine. I'll get better with it. It'll take time, but I'll get better with it. Okay. So we're just going to ascend on out of here. Just to make sure. We got magnetite, kyanite, and that's the important stuff. Okay. Okay, that was the spy panglings. Cool. Okay. Oh yeah, it was just like straight up. Now we're fine. Okay, apparently it was not in fact straight up. Where? How did I get in here again? Is it over here? See, monkeys. Okay. Sure, we'll grab a ruby. Yeah, one of the things that keeps messing me up on the controls is like when I do accidentally hit a button like B is supposed to just take me out of the seat and not out of the truck. But for some reason, when I get into those situations and I hit B, the game defaults to me just abandoning the truck, which is weird. It should not do that. It takes what would be like a single button of error to fix and makes it into a really nasty issue. Alright, let's clear this real quick. There we go. Alright. So we've got kyanite now. We do have the materials. Oh, we got more recipes too. Nice. Let me see. We've got... That's actually pretty cool. Oh, wait. Okay. We need to build a volcanic base. We have the materials, the capacity to do so now. We just need to find an appropriate volcanic place to do so, so that we don't get eaten. And so we can get some value out of it. So it's not...
Within range of data that might help with the construction of a new storage medium. You must continue to investigate.
Oh. Very well. Then we shall. There's like a red laser looking thing there. What is that? See, that right there should not happen. I hit B, which should have put me into the cockpit, but instead, it kicks me entirely out.
I strongly sense my people's technology nearby. A body component is near.
I'm working on it. What are you? Okay, so yeah, that's a very strange problem, but okay. Actually, you know what? I hypothesis time here. I wonder. Yeah, it's actually bugged right now. It's actually bugged. Like, it's not letting me... Look at that. I entered the C-Truck mod, the thing, and it's not letting me into the storage. That's the bug. That's the problem. It's not giving me the opportunity to do anything. Maybe it's because of the angle you're on? Well, when it ejects me out, I guess I could see that, but... Well, maybe. I mean, we'll see. We'll try here. Let's go up a little and find some more open area. Level out. B. Okay. So when it's level-ish, you can apparently utilize the rest of the unit. But if it's not level, it just throws you straight into the driver's seat. Okay. Something to keep in mind for later. That's a game particular that I would not have realized. Maybe it's because they don't have the they didn't build like gravity into the game, like in the way of it would be for a ship. Oh, this bit is cool. Where's the body? Oh, it's down there. Okay. I don't know if you're aggressive or not. I'm not dealing with it. Okay, so it's directly below me. Just need to find a way down. It's always a way down. I'm gonna scan you. Whoa. Whoa. Hello. What the freak? Oh. Whoa. I'm tripping out, man. I'm tripping on balls. The colors. I can taste the colors. Ah! Oh, that was the acid trip I wasn't expecting today. Where should I say that? Man, those guys are dangerous. And also, that is really cool. No, not that body. It's still down here, okay? Need to find a way out of the central atrium. What? Oh. Little fish. Oh. Huh. This is just a beacon. I want to scan these though. This is all really cool. Oh, that's a big jelly. Okay. Alright, we probably need to go past these, I'm assuming, to get down to where the body is. Yep. So pretty. This area is really cool. And seriously, those guys giving me an acid trip was really fun. And I can see how that's both a terrifying prospect and also a really cool one. Okay, you got rubies over there. You know, that's actually a good question. What kind of materials am I missing right now? What kind of things do I need to be paying attention for? I've just been kind of going yada yada with it. Young cotton anemones. Okay. Those are probably down here. In fact, I think I see some in the right corner of my screen. Spiral plants. Young cotton anemones. Okay. Let me see here. Oh. Apparently picking those up is how you make benzene. Neat. Grand cotton anemone, okay. So yeah, I want to look for little ones of those. Nickel! Yes. Thank you. Need that. What? Oh. Oh god, not you guys again. Why are you even in this zone? Okay, how many did that just give? Because it looked like a lot. 3. Recipe needs 3. Okay. Alright, so now I have 6 of those, so I can make 2 of those. Need more flowering spores. There we go. This area is really, really cool to look at, though. I hear something angry. But yeah, why are you guys down here? You're like in a bunch of places. I guess you're just kind of omnivorous. You're just kind of everywhere. Diamond. What else we got in here? Kind of hoping to get another nickel. Wait, you can just pick them up? Oh. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. 2 of them? Fine. I didn't realize I needed to just pick them. Okay. One too many. There you go. Alright, we're actually still looking for a thermal vent area. I don't want to have to deal with that guy. But I feel like I won't have to deal with that guy. Let's see if we can choose an alternative way. Maybe we can get lucky, but I'm not really counting on it. If I skirt this edge, I might be able to do it. Big maybe. Thinking positive here. Skirting the edge. Let's go. Net. Don't get me getting caught on that. No, no. Oh. Apparently. Wait. Can I take it in? No, it will not let me take it in. I'm sad about this. I don't want to leave my sea truck behind. Just have to, I guess, hope for the best that he doesn't come in here. Ooh, this place is pretty. Lots of pretty flora and fauna. Ancient ornamental plant. All right. These are some nice planters. I like them. Oh, there it is. Architect component.
This skeleton is fully dense, able to handle heavy forces. I got framed for my new form.
Are you okay, Alan?
It is not often that I gaze upon the form of a foreign object.
Is this place another sort of sanctuary? It's peaceful. Beautiful, even.
As the bacterium spread, the continuation of life became uncertain. This is a place to reflect.
I think I understand.
Okay,